Well, now's the time of year when we become the envy of the nation with our beautiful weather, and it has most of us scrambling to spend as much time outdoors as we possibly can before really the blowtorch starts. And it stays for about a good 8 months. Today, registered dietitian Terry Barrison, you like that one? Here to tell us how to...
The oven, the variety of different things.
But not
who
the
are we kidding?
It's a blowtorch, and then there's like followed by like 4 months of amnesia, and then it starts again.
And you're probably right. But what we want to do is take advantage of that beautiful weather before it gets to be the blowtorch. Because we want to get outside and just really enjoy it, because there's so much to enjoy. But there's a number of things you want to keep in mind before you do. The first thing is, let's think about food safety. So make sure you're bringing along handy wipes and hand sanitizer and those kinds of things. Pay attention to what goes in the picnic basket versus what goes in the cooler. The perishable things you want to put in the cooler, the non-perishable things are fine in a basket or a bag or whatever. But those perishable things, you really want to keep them in the cooler, because then you're going to really minimize the chances of having any kind of food safety issues related to that. You also want to think about what foods are you bringing. There's so many delicious, nutrient-rich foods out there, so you want to get foods from all the 5 food groups.
Okay.
Those fruits, vegetables, whole grains, low-fat and fat-free dairy foods, and lean meats and proteins. So make sure you're getting a variety of foods and bring whatever it is that suits your fancy. Try to make it easy. Things that are finger foods, cheese and crackers are easy. Fruits are easy. It can either be like small berries and just grab some of those, put some yogurt on it, and it's a great option. Salads, cheese and crackers, yogurts are a great option. You also want to stay hydrated. So in addition to water, make sure you have plenty of water to make sure you stay hydrated, but bring other fluids as well. So whether it's flavored milk or juices or those kinds of things, those taste great, and they also are going to help keep you hydrated. So that's another point you want to make.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's also the traditional potato salad option for, but I, to be very honest, I always get a little nervous because I'm afraid it's not going to stay cold enough.
And you know, there's a couple points to make about the potato salad. First of all, when I make I love potato salad. Even as a dietitian, I love potato salad.
But isn't it kind of...
I like to make it with the fat-free yogurt and cut way back on the mayonnaise and use fat-free yogurt in place of the sour cream or half of the mayonnaise. If you're going to use eggs in your potato salad, use about half the yolk instead of if you put 6 eggs in there, put the yolk in from about 2 of them. You'll get a little bit of that richness, that creaminess. You'll get the texture of the egg white in there, but you'll really cut back on a lot of the fat and the calories that are going in there. So you can make that healthy.
I imagine the same would hold true for like an egg salad.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's exactly how I do my egg salad as well. I use the fat-free Greek yogurt, and I use about 4 eggs and only 1 yolk, and it's absolutely delicious.
I'm gonna have an egg salad sandwich soon.
Absolutely delicious. So if you want to make sure you're keeping it cool, you have the cooler packs anyway. Set those things that are a little bit perishable on top of those cooler packs to make sure that they're going to stay cooler, and then you don't really have to worry about it so much. Also, you want to prepare foods ahead of time. So whether it's sandwiches, wraps, those kinds of things, make them up ahead of time. And that way you don't have to spend your time at the picnic while you're at the park enjoying the great weather and the fun running around with the kids and those kinds of things. So you can just go in and grab, you know, sandwich, cheese sticks, pieces of fruit, whatever you want.
You've done something kind of creative here.
Try some great little options. This is simply frozen yogurt. So why not make frozen yogurt pops? This is a banana cream pie.
Are you...
Have it.
Okay.
Yeah. Have it. So this is a great way for the kids to stay cool. Any flavors that yogurt come in, you can go ahead and make those, and it's a healthful option to some of the popsicles that are really just sugar, and you can really get some nutrients in there. And then this would actually count for one of those 3 servings of milk, cheese, or yogurt that the kids need to get,
so
and
you
moms
just
need to get.
Shove that in there.
We just put a spoon in there and
let it
froze
freeze
it, and that's all there is to it. If you want to have chips, picnics are about chips as well. Look for the baked varieties, and if you really don't care for the baked varieties, look for the smaller serving size portion control.
Gotcha.
That's exactly right. Those are some great ways to make sure that you keep your picnic really fun, but not too far out of nutritional boundaries, because that way you get to do it more often and have more fun.
Until blowtorch
It's
comes.
too hard to get out of the blowtorch. I love
Great
that analogy.
idea. It's a great. You may use it. Nutritional information and recipes is also available online at the Dairy Council website. That's dairycouncilofaz.org. And again, we'll provide this link. Make sure you check out that website because there are so many recipes that you can start with a casserole. You could do an egg salad sandwich. There's so many different things that you can enjoy from that website. It's a great tool, in fact, for your family to eat healthy, but also enjoy all of the lovely, lovely recipes online.